I preached on Saturday, and as the protocol was taking me outside the church premises, the wife of the protocol officer stood in front of the car and did like this. Baba Sheon, Baba Sheon, Baba Sheon, have you heard that Sheon is dead? And the man said, I've not heard. Then the wife said, they've been calling you. The guardian in boarding house in Enyi Ekiti. Enyi is not far from Ado. He said, they've been calling you and he said, you are not picking call. He said, I can't pick call. We're inside the service. I said, well, Sheon is dead. Then the man breathed down and told his wife, he said, the guest minister is already in my car with his wife. Let me go and drop them. Then I will come back. Then the wife asked him, what did you say? Then he told the wife, he said, I said that the guest speaker is already in the car. Will I ask them to go down? Let me go and drop them, then I'll come back. Then we'll go and figure out what to do with this dead child in the camp school. Then the woman began to scream, Akobi Omo, the firstborn has died. Oh, they said they want to go and drop person. My wife and I, we were seated. Then, as she was screaming, people were running out of the church. As the man saw the crowd surging out of the church, what happened? The man pointed at the wife and said, Mama Sheon, I will never forget what this man said. I will say it in Yoruba and I will come back to English. Oni Mama Sheon, mi o morin ko, mi o mo wasu wa. Iṣẹ́ ẹyọ kan tán fún mi ní church ní jẹ́ kí n ṣe. Jẹ́ kí n ṣe. Ọmọ ti kú, yes. Kí ni mo fẹ́ ṣe? He said, I don't know how to preach. I don't know how to sing. This is the only church, this is the only work they gave me in this church, and it's once in a year, convention. Please let me do it. When this woman would not agree and was screaming on top of her voice, and people were screaming out of the service, and she kept shouting, the man put his car in gear, and left. He said, let me do it. And then we got to the front of the hotel. I came out. When Baba Sheon, Rora, take it easy. God will take control. What do you say the name? He said the name is Sheon, and it's in the boarding house in Ekiti. The guardian called me in the morning that the girl is sick, and I told them to take the girl to the hospital. That's all I had. Now she's dead. I said, okay. Sheon, come back. Father. My wife is here. I screamed 3 times. Sheon, come back. 3 times. The man turned. What was going on in my mind? 1 hour ago, sir, I was the guest speaker. But now I am a person. Now you no go gree. Don't let them reduce you to their level. They might bring you to the valley. Take yourself back. In my own presence, the woman said, firstborn has died, oh. They said they want to go and drop person. And I'm seated here. I know if I talk to this woman will insult me. So I leave it to herself. But I also determined not to remain at her level. I decided not to remain at her level. I decided not to remain at her level. You are the one that will not decide to stay in the valley. You get up and say, I'm going back to the mountain top. Don't mess me up. Stand up and say it loud. Don't mess me up. Excuse me. 1 hour ago, I was the guest speaker of this convention. Now something happened and I have just become a person. How? Let me even recall the girl. Let her not come back. But let it not be said that I did nothing. That they call me person and I accept. I'm not a person. You won't know this on the next day. Next day was Sunday morning. And lo and behold, this man was the one to come and pick me again. And I asked him what happened about what the bad news they brought from Inyi, Ekiti yesterday. He said, sir, as I was driving into the premises of the church, it was also Mama Seun that did like this and said, they have called from Inyi, Ekiti that Seun has opened eye. I said, okay. My wife is here. We are there. So we went to service. And after church, this lady walked up to me. My wife even took pictures with her and said, thank you, sir. My father told me that I died yesterday and you recalled me. Because the girl came to the service.